A new season of Diamond Dynasty is here, and that means we're gonna see a lot of changes to this White Sox theme team, with the first one of those new players being future stars 94 overall Colson Montgomery. For a 94 overall, this is like actually a really solid card, at least in my opinion. Good fielding, good speed, good hitting all across the board. I remember he had a gold prospect card, I think it was just last year, and he had a really nice swing too. So there is a good chance that this card could actually play even better than it looks. I also, in the last season, never got around to debuting the supercharged Luis Robert or the 94 Topps Now Andrew Vaughn, so they're also in the game today. And I ran out of time in season 1 to make a legitimate World Series push, so we never got the chance to use this White Sox theme team in a World Series game. But hey, here's to hoping for season 2. That's another thing though, is with season 2 coming out, that's kind of my, I guess, new season resolution, is I want to play more just ranked games on this account, just some ranked seasons, whether it be the White Sox theme team or some random team builds or whatever. I just want to play more ranked. But for now, we're going to be focusing on the White Sox theme team, and hopefully within the coming week we'll have all of the new theme team players debuted. We also had a roster update that did affect some things, the biggest one being Dylan Cease is no longer a diamond, so we lose a diamond in our starting rotation. He will be pitching today for this game. He's still got the Liam Hendricks boost, which actually they reduced the requirements for boosts. So now we're back to the full tier 3 Liam Hendricks boost, having 11 pitchers. So we still get to have Dibble, we still get to have Joe Kelly, but we still get the full boost. And then also we have the tier 2 Konerko boost active, so we'll be getting Luis Robert boosted just that much more. I mean, look at his wheel right now. So we're back down to a 550 rating. I didn't even make it over 800 to start the next season at 700. So we're down to 550. We're back on all-star difficulty. And guys, make sure if you enjoyed today's video, you hit that like button for me and you hit that subscribe button. Okay, it said as we were loading in, Cease is still an 80 or a 92. We got to face Taijuan Walker. He's got a gold player in there. This is an interesting team. Oh, and I forgot to change my uniforms, man, because the new City Connect, or not new, but City Connect jerseys just came out, and I was going to throw those on. We'll get those on for next episode. Oh my god, I'm looking bad here to start a 3-pitch strikeout, really? Alright, here's Colson Montgomery, very first at bat. He hit that one pretty good, but it's gonna get caught. I pulled off on it. Didn't get the PCI where it needs to go. Oh man, he's even getting Luis Robert out. I am nowhere near hitting these pitches. Alright, let's hope even though he's a couple overall lower, that Dylan Cease still is as good as he was. Okay, we're not actually bunting, guy. Come on. He actually tried to bunt with 2 strikes also. He's still trying to bunt with 2 strikes. Sit down. What are you doing? I hope that was just a Trey Turner thing. Okay. He did turn on that fastball, but also it didn't get where I wanted it to go. And he missed it, so we're all good. Alright, this changeup is going to be what's working again today. There we go. Strikeout in the dirt. Good first inning from Cease. Now we get to see Vaughn's first at bat in ranked. I have been using him in the events, so he is up to a parallel 1. He's been pretty solid, and for some reason this sinker is completely fooling me. Look at this. I can't time up that sinker. It either gets me way out in front of it, like the first pitch, or like the second pitch, I'm behind it. Okay, he's at the point where he's only throwing that sinker now, so that'll help me guess what he's about to throw. Yep. There's Moncada hitting a ball to the gap. That'll be a 1-out double, and I'm assuming we're going to see some different pitches now. Nope, still the sinker and still way out in front of it. Another sinker. That's not going to do us any good. Oh, he threw a different pitch. It still walked me, though. That's the first non-sinker we saw this inning. Oh, and Paulie, come on. You turn on that, it's gone. It's a 3-0 lead. I wonder how many times in a row I can get away with throwing the change and him just whiffing on it. Because technically, that's 4 times in a row going back to last inning. Man, he was just waiting for that fastball to be thrown. Nothing but junk. The first fastball I throw, he turns on and barely hits it out, actually. It just made it into the Crawford boxes. Oh, and Eloy. No, Eloy. Oh, yes. Bad jump, but he makes up for it. That should just be a routine play, but we'll take it. And there we go. One pitch out to Robert in center. And there we go. Jammed on the slider. Only gave up the one. But man, if we don't come back from one run, something's really wrong. Man, I'm either popping up that sinker or grounding it right into the ground. We can't actually hit any liners on it. Even that one, that's deep, but that doesn't do any good. There we go. Colson Montgomery with the perfect opposite field no-doubter. In his debut, in his video, he's the one getting us on the board. All right, and another walk. Luis Robert working it this time. And there we go. Montgomery opened things up for us, and now we're starting to turn it on offense. Andrew Vaughn with the no-doubter. Off the righty. Perfect. He's replaying it. I didn't even press that. I'll watch it, sure. Oh, there's another. I don't care that that's caught. That is another perfect. I'm finally making good swings. There we go. Sit him down on that change. Colson. Oh, man. Did you see how close he came to making that play? Inches. He's still bunting. A runner on. And he's still trying to lay down bunts with Turner. I mean, we're going to get him at first, right? That's just a sacrifice. I don't understand, man. Like, I know it's not the good Trey Turner. I know you're stuck with a gold there, but have some confidence. Oh, and it's actually going to work out for him. Eloy is going to throw him out at second, though. He's not? What? And a foot below the zone early on the swing. All right, what are we doing here at second? Oh, he duped me. He got me. I'm a fool. I was just going to step off, but he took like 3 leads, and I was like, you know what? No, we can still pick him off. Didn't even think he'd just take off for third. Now he's making me look like an idiot. There we go. Sit him down in the dirt. That run doesn't come home to score. We still have the lead, but we need more. Oh, I missed it. I had good timing for once on that sinker with a righty. Another perfect. Okay, that one I am a little bit more upset that it got caught. We really have 2 perfect lineouts to short. We're batting 500 on perfects. Man, he's still eating me up with that sinker into righties. I'm too eager to swing at it that I'm not either taking it if it's a ball or making a good enough swing. See, I'm worried here because Cease is already starting to be getting hit better. And we don't really have... Wait, what? Alright, there we go. There's an out right away after the bomb. But what I was gonna say as he was hitting that home run is we don't have much of a bullpen still. So going to the pen might not even really help, especially early. There we go. We do have a couple of bullpen arms, I know, that will be getting added as we move through upgrading this theme team here. I know we got I think a 91 David Robertson and then that 99 Goose Gossage. Both of them have played on the White Sox, so they'll both get added to that pen. That'll get us up to what? Is that 5 diamonds then in the bullpen? That'd be solid. Wow, and he actually kind of timed up that changeup. Still tied though, but we gotta start hitting again. Maybe some of these perfects can actually land. We need a catcher too for this theme team. That's a big need for us right now as a new catcher. Preferably it'd be a better Grandal because I like the switch hitter. Oh, and I'm under it. Look at that, dude. I'm all over it timing wise. I know what's happening. I just move the PCI too much. TA, please stop lining out to short. My God, that is 3 balls that we have absolutely destroyed right to Lindor at short. And now he's going to, okay, it's a new starter. To face Montgomery, that's interesting because most of this team is righties. Oh, and I almost turned on that very first pitch. That would have been fun. Man, I wonder if he'll stick with Perez. Because you'd think just to get 1 out, you'd go to the bullpen. Nice play. That's our second diving play. Oh, no. Come on. For one, I'm surprised he didn't swing at that, but also that wasn't a strike. There we go. That'll get him that change of speeds. All right, do I bring the defense in or do I just keep throwing junk? Okay, you know what? No, I'm not messing with this. We'll bring the defense in. But you just know I hate bringing the bunt defense in because you know they're going to swing. You know... Oh. Okay, well, never mind. Looks like he is sticking with Perez out there. And I'm not making him pay for it. My God, and I'm not hitting that either. You know what's the most frustrating about this? Is I feel like this year, I haven't been having nearly as much trouble with sinkers as I have for like the last 3 years. But then of course it's the guy who just decides to throw nothing but sinkers. For whatever reason, I'm having so much trouble. And that's another line out. Man, at this point, I'm either missing it and popping it up, or we are just destroying the ball right to somebody. Man, for someone who I thought was selling out on fastballs, he just doesn't swing at the up and in one. I mean, I keep missing the zone, so maybe that's why, but you'd think if he's selling out, he'd just let it fly. There we go, another grounder. I think it's Acuna up next, though, which scares me because, well, I mean, look at it. He's the only one that's doing something right now. That should be an out. Montgomery show off the fielding. Nice play. Good arm. Nice quick inning for Cease. He might have bought himself another one. I really don't know why we're not scoring. Like, this just doesn't make sense to me. That's not going to travel. That is going to be caught by his right fielder. I don't know. There's no way! I waited back too long. I was just late. Come on, Paulie, you're gonna do it, alright? You're gonna put it into the Crawford boxes. No, I'm just gonna pop it up again. This is getting... Wait, go foul. Oh, we still have a chance. Oh, and I don't understand. We saw 2 hanging 12-6s in the same at-bat. Or not in the same at-bat, in the same inning, and both of them I got out on. Those should both be hit 450 feet. Play with fire here and go up and in on the first pitch. He is just not swinging at that. There we go. I just wanted to see what would happen if I kept it in the zone. He was actually late. There we go. Take your seat. And there we go, a pop-up. Grandal's going to get there. One more Cease. Paulie's going to get there. We're going to cover first, and there we go. Cease did give us 7. We just have to give him the run support. I can't believe I only have 3 hits. Pop it up again. The timing has been there since like the 3rd inning. I just cannot figure out the PCI. First pitch swinging, that one's not going to go anywhere. And then Montgomery, that was a 4-pitch inning. A 4-pitch inning with 3 good timing swings, nothing but weak contact. I am going to do a new arm still. I'm going to Dibble. Alright, he's back to sitting heat. Okay, no, you waited back enough to pop it up, but we'll take it. One less pitch. Oh my God. Okay, he is all over the place with Dibble on the mound. 3 straight sliders out in front of it. We'll take that. There. Oh, he swung. Look at him. He swung the bat with Trey Turner. And he's back to... Oh, he pulled back. Look at him. Look at him go. Let's just... I've thrown nothing but junk this whole inning. Let's get him up and in. Okay, he's just going to bunt it. We'll take our out there. It just would have been more fun to watch him be way late on a fastball up and in. All right, come on. Heart of the order coming up. I just want 1 run. That's all I want right now. I feel like that's all it might take. Come on, dude. What is happening? Go, ball. Please go. Please go. Thank you. Oh, I thought he was going to bring that back. Andrew Vaughn, 2 homers. That one barely left, but that's all we needed. Just 1 generous result. That was no better than any of the other swings I've been making. Okay, there we go. Now we're hitting. Again, that's another one that's no better than some of the other swings I've been making. It's just they finally decided not to give me a weak chopper. Eloy's gonna send that one into the Crawford boxes. Finally, we're getting the results. This game may as well be over now with a 3-run lead. There's Paulie. I really don't get it. I mean, I know that's a perfect, so that one makes sense, but for the most part, my swings haven't been any different than they've been for the last 5 innings. But now all of a sudden they want to leave. Grandal, I don't think he got enough of that one, so we're gonna be having to stick with our 4-run lead. And you know what? I'll just stay with Dibble now that it's not a safe situation. Try not to burn any other arms. Well, 99 speed. We'll get there, though. Moncada's a beast. Come on, get there, Luis. Don't let that drop in. There we go. And Eloy's gonna get to that one. That was maybe the weirdest game I've played in a while. I really don't know if I've ever had a game where I've scored 7 runs but hit worse than I did. Like, I hit so bad that game, but somehow I'm sitting here with 7 runs on the board. It doesn't make sense. But we got to see Colson Montgomery hit his first home run. We got to see Vaughn's first game, and he hit 2. The only new guy, or I guess not even new, but he was supercharged. Luis Robert kind of disappointed, didn't get any hits. But there we go. We're back on our winning ways with this White Sox theme team. And like I said at the beginning, over the coming week, we should have plenty more installments of the White Sox theme team. I mean, just off the top of my head, we've got the new captain Tim Anderson, we've got Harold Baines, and we've got Giolito. I don't know if I'm forgetting anybody, but those are the 3 main players to go along with a couple more bullpen arms that'll be sprinkled in as we go. But once again, guys, as always, make sure if you enjoyed today's video, you hit that like button for me, and most importantly, make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by today, and I will see you next time.